What's up guys, Moonlight150 here, and I got a battle for you for today. This is to fill in the week because I know I'm not uploading very often, but anyway, doing another battle, and this is what I got for you. This is a UE battle against Bladezz2y. I think he was on some stream. Can't remember, you know, it's over 2 months ago. Anyway, so he's gonna lead off with his Tony Flygon, and I'm gonna lead off with my Cobali. I'm not sure exactly why, but I realized by looking at the team preview I didn't really exactly bring a lead. So it was just my fault. So I decided to go with whatever was best, and I decided Cobalion probably has the better coverage and better resistance to whatever he's going to lead off with. But he decides to U-turn out, go into his Chansey. I decided to take the chance because I knew he couldn't really hit me hard. Even if you did go for the Earthquake, I don't think that would have been enough to take me out. But seeing how Flygon is faster than mine, 2 Earthquakes probably would have taken me out. So it was completely risky for me to do that. But he switches out the Chansey, goes to the Protect now after I set up the +2. So obviously a +2 X-Scissor or Sacred Sword would have taken him out. I went for the X-Scissor because I predicted him to switch out. I didn't think he would want to stay in on a Cobalion +2 with some fighting move, either Close Combat or Sacred Sword. So I didn't think he would actually stay in, so that's why I kept going for the X-Scissor. I didn't think he was playing... I thought he was playing me and I wasn't going to fall into it. But I see that he's going to leave Chansey now, so I decided, you know, screw it. I don't think he has any ghost types, so I went straight for the Sacred Sword. So a +2 Sacred Sword is going to take out this Chansey. And yeah, Chansey's dead already. And that's probably what he needed later in the battle, is this special wall is probably what Chansey is. Because clearly it wasn't a defensive wall. But anyway, this is what I was actually fearing him doing, was switching out to Miss Maggie's when I wanted to go for the Sacred Sword. So I decided to get... So now that I have this in, let's go for the Iron Head. That is a +2 Iron Head stab and all that, and that is enough to take out Miss Magius, and it's not a sash like I see a lot of Miss Magius. So Chompy's doing a little bit of work, and if you're one of my older subscribers, you saw that I do have a couple sweeps with Cobalion. So this looks like the potential to another one. He goes for the Earthquake now, seeing that he should have done that in the first place. And as you can see, I'm regular. 2 Earthquakes would have taken me out in the previous turns if I wasn't so cocky and went for the Swords Dance. But anyway, so that was his own fault, and now I'm going to +2 Sacred Sword. But that isn't enough to take out the Flygon, sadly. So it looks like Chompy's Reign of Terror is going to come to an end. So yeah, another Earthquake's going to take me out. If only Earthquake can miss. Why should I just jump? You know, I just jump and dodge with the Earthquake. And that was a useless crit. So let's see, move on now. I'm gonna go into Alaska, Agent Alaska, my Weavile. And I'm just gonna go for the priority Ice Shard because I just want this Flygon dead. Now, I would have thought that he would have wanted to leave this Flygon in to die because it's so low with health. But I guess he saw that I don't have rocks up, so he doesn't have to fear swinging it in later. So Ice Shard's gonna actually hit this Heracross instead. And I'm thinking, well, it's not too bad. It's still a bug type, so it's gonna take some damage. But, you know, it doesn't take as much as I thought it would or wanted to, but I'm fearing the obvious fighting type attack now, like Close Combat or something, so I decided to switch into my Victini, Yahtzee. But actually, I actually dodged the Mega Horn, thankfully. I totally forgot about Mega Horn and how much it actually hurt Victini. But thankfully now, he fears that I have his Fire type move, so he's going to switch out. Go into his Donphan, which I don't remember if this was before Donphan went OU, or this was... He just forgot that Donphan was OU when he brought it to a UE, but I think... more than likely, he forgot that Donphan was OU, and I told him during the chat, during the stream, that Donphan is OU, but I just decided to go along with it. But V-Crate did not do this Donphan, so obviously this is his defensive wall. I'm thinking, okay, I need something special attacking, so I'm going to bring in my Milotic. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight for the Hydro Pump this next couple move right here. Why is this video playing so slowly? But he's going to set up his rocks now, so that is definitely going to hurt my Victini and probably some other guys, so I don't want to do as much switching as I've been doing. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to go straight for the Hydro Pump. No, he's going to switch out first, so whatever's going to come is going to take in the Hydro Pump to the face. And this is his Superior, which I think actually I went for the Ice Beam because I figured that once again, I didn't want to play directly into his hands. So he probably saw the Water type move coming, that's why he went into his Superior. But I out-tricked him with a crit Ice Beam, and yeah, so that is 1-bit Superior. I didn't get to see what this was, and I'm hoping that he really didn't bring a contrary Superior. But anyway, I don't have to worry about that anymore. He brings back in his Heracross. Gonna go for the sub. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam just see if I can knock out the sub, which I probably could, because, you know, it's Ice Beam. Ice Beam pretty much defines the metagame in some ways. I mean, if you can carry Ice Beam, you carry Ice Beam, so... Ice Beam everywhere. But let's see, this battle's going so slow, but he's gonna go for the Mega Horn now. I should be able to take this because I am, you know, I'm on my low tick, I'm pretty bulky. But it takes, that is a lot of damage, but you know, I'm not fully defense invested, I'm more of an offensive speedy my low tick. And I'm pretty sure this guy's just a full out attacker Heracross, that's why it does so much damage. But Ice Beam is not doing this much to Heracross, so I have no idea what kind of set this up. Maybe Heracross is just bulkier than I think it is. But he's gonna go for another Meg Horn, and I was hoping he would miss, but he doesn't. And that is gonna take out my Milotic. My Milotic. And he's gonna take in some leftovers, you know, why is... Oh yeah, Ares. One of the... Was Ares the original God of War? Before Kratos? I think it was. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring in my Yahtzee now, so to ensure my victory, and once again he's fearing the V-Crate, so he's going to go right back into his, well, he's going to go into his Flygon, actually, his Death Fodder. But I actually predicted that, and I did want to go for the Fire-type move, but I decided to go for the Psychic, because it could if he wanted to go back into Donphan, that would have hurt Donphan just as much. So, that's a dead Flygon. I think he's going to go into his, yeah, he's going to go into his Donphan now. I'm just going to go for the Psychic, because, you know, it's Stab, most special attack, so might as well. And because my V-Crate's not going to do that much. So that's a clean 2-hit KO, but sadly Earthquake's going to happen. I think that takes out my Victini. Ow. Oh no, I live with the 12. So maybe this guy's really built bulky, only has some attack invested. But thanks to my leftovers, I think I actually did live, because leftovers I recovered in previous turns I would have not had. But it actually goes for the Ice Shard this time, hoping it would do the damage it needs to take out my Victini, but it actually doesn't. Once again, thanks to my leftovers, I survived, because I don't think I would have survived without those leftovers healing me up. So thank you, leftovers, for making Donphan die by me surviving the Ice Shard, so I can kill it off with another Psychic. But anyway, he's going to go back into his Heracross, and I'm just going to go straight for the V-Create, and I think that is going to be the game. Hold on here. And yeah, I think that's it, because the time recorder is about done. Why is this game going so slow? Ugh. But anyway, yes, good game, Blades. And everyone make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all other good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next battle, but you'll see Volt White episode. Anyway, bye.